Hi everyone, this is Computer Assisted Language Learning by Bernardine Antonia Jomuan from S4E class with NPM 2019 1250 1022. And today we're gonna talk about effective reading strategies. Read to learn, not to read. A disclaimer. Your teachers doesn't care if you read a whole chapter. Yeah, I know that sounds like a lie that teachers use to make sure you fail in school and life in general, but there's no kidding. In fact, if you're using effective reading strategies, you're not going to read every single word. You know what your teachers want more than anything? Your teachers just want you to learn the material you're supposed to know. Are you ready? That's why I give you all the secrets. These effective reading strategies involve less actual reading. 1. Testing yourself on the content. Yes, don't be afraid to open yourself about the content of the text to make sure you know what's the topic. 2. Organizing the content. See the whole text and place them in the right place. Split them into the right place on your mind. 3. Reviewing the content. You just can't reread your whole content. 4. Relating new concepts. Relating new concepts in the book to the ones you already know. 5. Identifying and memorizing. Identifying and memorizing technical terms, formulas, and vocabulary. 6. Real-world situations. Just applying the concepts in the textbooks to the real-world situations. In other words, spend your time to learning, not just hacking through the words on the page. And I will give you another gems. As I said before, your teachers doesn't care if you read the whole chapters. He or she does care if you know the material, and you should too. So here's an effective reading strategies for learning a chapter. Number 1. Pick. Effective reading starts with dedicating the first part of your reading time to picking through the chapter. Look at the chapter headings, view pictures, read the intro and conclusions, and browse through the study questions at the end. Get a feel for what you need to know. And number 2. Ask the questions. On a sheet of paper, transform your chapter's headings into questions, leaving spaces underneath. For example, change the early romantic poets into who were the early romantic poets, and change to the lithograph into what the heck is the lithograph? And on and on and on and on. Do this for every headings and subheadings. Seems like a waste of precious time, but I assure you, it is not. And number 3, answers the questions. Read through the chapters to answer the question you just created. Put the answer into your own words underneath the questions you've written on the paper. Paraphrasing what the book says is imperative because you'll remember your own words much better than someone else's. And number 4, the last step. Quiz. What is the quiz? When you found the answers to all of the questions, read back through your notes with the answer covered to see if you can answer questions from memory. And if you're not, just reread your notes until you can. And effective reading summary. If you practice these effective reading strategies, your test, quiz, and exam study time will decrease dramatically because you will have learned the material as you go instead of cramming for your test right before exam time. So that's all. That's all the step, the secret, and what's the point, what's the benefits of effective reading strategies. I hope you can do this for your study stuff and be happy because you just one step closer. Thank you. Have a great ahead.